Hello, everybody. It's Holly from Besotted Orchids. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I wanted to share with you today a little bit of the variations in size you can get with your orchids. If you have lots of room, you can enjoy some of the big ones. If you don't have so much room, there are all kind of lovely orchids you can get that are quite miniature. And these are blooming size. Both of these orchids have bloomed for me. This is the neofinetia falcata. Very, very diminutive in size. This would fit just about anywhere. And over here is a hybrid cattleya that has bloomed. So both of these have bloomed, and they're not going to get any bigger. I mean, they'll widen out a little bit, but this is pretty much it for them. So those would fit in a multitude of places. Now, if you have a lot of room, here's one of the big girls. This is my zygopetalum. Advanced Australia, that just came to me. The Advanced Australia, it has bloomed. It had lots of beautiful blooms on it. This is a thirsty, thirsty girl. She drinks her water. I absolutely do not let this one dry out. She'll soak in water twice a week at least for a good 20 minutes to get all that water she wants. But big, big, beautiful. I mean, oh my goodness, look at the size of those leaves. And she's just going to put on more and more. Now over here, another orchid well worth the size, in my opinion. Look at that. I mean, oh my gosh. Let me move the zygopetalum back. I mean, just look at the pseudobulbs on that. Let me move that so you get the full glory of this plant. What are we talking? 3 feet across? Maybe a little more? This is the famous Sharry baby, the chocolate orchid. And not only is the plant large, look at that spike. It just keeps going and going. Now I'll have to switch this stake out for a bamboo stake because when these flowers come out, they're going to have some weight and I don't want to lose that branch. So yes, I wanted to show you the size of this, and it has more coming. I'm going to show you. Let me see if we can just look at the size of the pseudobulbs on this. That's a large pseudobulb. And it has currently 4 pseudobulbs. And over here, there's a new one forming. So it's going to grow very rapidly. This one came from Hauserman Orchids. But just look at the size of it. And it's happy. It did have a lag time after buying it. It came in bloom. And then oh my gosh, 6-8 months until it bloomed again. The next growth did not bloom, which was a disappointment. But just keep fertilizing, keep caring for them. And you're going to be rewarded later with some really nice spikes. I mean, look at that. That's going to be beautiful. So, they can take a long time to come out. I am guessing, what is this, July, the end of August maybe. But it's going to be really, really pretty. Let's see if I can get it to focus in more. There we go. All those nodes will come out with little branches, and they will all be full of the most beautifully scented blooms. Just a nice cocoa smell. And that's enough blooms, you're going to smell it. It really, really has a nice scent to it. In fact, every one of the orchids on the table here are scented. The neofinetia has a really good scent. This one is a cattleya, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. I'm going to have to wait till maybe Norris Taylor. I'm going to have to wait for it to bloom again to find my tag. Be careful when you're watering and when you're just moving them about. Sometimes you take a tag out to look at it, and guess what? It's not going to go back in. You think you're going to put it back in, and you wander off. You do a little something, and before you know it, it's ready to bloom again. That is a sheath back there forming. And I have no clue what it is. I'd have to go back through my videos to see it. I am pretty sure this did come. Pretty sure my daughter bought this for me at Groovy Plant. So yeah, I just want to show you the varying sizes. I mean, this is a huge difference. So if you have a lot of space, go ahead and get your big girls. If you don't have a lot of space, you're not going to want this in your home. I mean, this is not done growing. This takes up a very, very large amount of room. So thank you for joining me today. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Tell your orchid friends about my channel if you like what you're seeing. And have a great day and enjoy those orchids.